Brian from RIP San Antonio. Today we're out researching what they call the Devil's Backbone in Fisher, Texas. You see in the background, it used to be a route for Confederate soldiers and their 50-some horses. People have claimed to hear the horses cutting through this area and have claimed to have got it on tape. This afternoon we're going to interview Mr. Rick Ferguson. He owns the Devil's Backbone Bar and Grill. It's supposed to have some history for some haunts. If you look along here, along the fence line, many people have lost their lives along this road, and people have put their symbol to show sympathy and show other things for them as crosses and stuff. So it has a history, long history here. So this afternoon, like I said, we're going to see Mr. Rick Ferguson and see what he has to say about his establishment. Hope to get investigation in May. Hey, we're here at the Devil's Backbone Bar and Grill. We're going to be interviewing Rick and his wife to go over some of the stories that they've heard from here and maybe talk to some customers while we're here and get the tour before we actually do the investigation in May. But this is it, and long history, dates back to the 1930s, and we'll go from here. Once again, RIP in San Antonio, out here in Fisher, Texas, for the Devil's Backbone Bar and Grill. This building was built
and we did things that just grown. Dance hall was in what, 40, 50?
The early 50s, late 40s. It was a slab. It was a slab. Dances. Oh wow. Yeah.
That's cool.
It's more like an alien to me.
It's the head. Take your hand and feel it here.
Oh yeah.
When they built this fireplace, they used to use wherever rock they could find. Some of this is petrified wood. Right here, you can tell this is petrified.
Yeah.
Somebody go hide.
So anyways, the Confederate soldiers used to use this area to cut through here, and also the Comanches, Indians used to be through here. So there's stories of ranches out here, from here to Blanco, that people would actually commit suicide because they didn't want to get spotlighted. And then you go through the courts and they would commit suicide from here all the way to Blanco. But unfortunately, the hill country here is not so much ranching, it's more the Confederate soldiers taking their way through this area. And with that, you're going to fighting and stuff, but being that this was dated back in the 1930s, you have people that were frequent the bar tell those stories of the Confederate soldiers, so on and so on. So that sometimes bring those spirits into this area. There's been stories now, it could be all hearsay, but pictures falling off the wall, and I've seen that stone on the wall that looks like a devil stone, stuff like that. It's interesting, but until you come out and investigate, you really don't know. And that's why we like to talk to people to see if they've seen anything, and they're like, oh, that wasn't nothing, or maybe I just had too many drinks, I don't know.